Joining us now by phone is Phoenix attorney John Jakubczyk to talk about the sexual assault conviction of abortionist Brian Finkel.
Hello, John. Welcome to Life Talk.
Well, it's good to be with you, Mark.
How are you today?
Oh, doing fabulous.
Listen, we've had a major victory out in Arizona, and with Dr. Finkel going to prison.
Well, I think Mr. Finkel is probably more appropriate.
Right.
He's
Well,
no longer a practicing physician.
Right. Oh, he never was. He was an abortionist.
That's right.
But anyway, just to bring people up to date, you and I have been wrestling with this particular character for a number of years. And what he has done, sexually assaulting all these women, is not something that's unknown to you and me. We've talked about this in prior cases. Tell us what's going on right now. Tell us where the thing sits right now.
Well, right now he's sitting in Maricopa County Jail awaiting sentencing. Sentencing is scheduled for January 2nd of 2004, and it is pretty much a done deal that he will be sentenced on that day. And the range of sentencing can be anywhere from a few years to up to 75 years. Court watchers are anticipating that he'll probably get anywhere from 15 to 25 years.
Which at his age and circumstances could be a life sentence.
Pretty much. He's 53 years old, and any sentence of 20 years or more would be pretty much a life sentence.
It would be very interesting to see if the court goes easy on him. It'd be very interesting to see how all these women's groups and the media would respond to this, because one of the most outrageous parts of this whole thing is the fact that the national media will not cover this story.
The national media has been conspicuously silent about the dealings with Brian Finkel. Back when he was gaining notoriety as a nationwide abortionist, carrying his 45 on the side and wearing the helmet and the flak jacket, the national media went after him and interviewed him for all sorts of things. He was in the New York Times, he was on 2020, he was on Nightline, he made all sorts of appearances on national TV. And yet, throughout this entire trial, there's not been one national story on him, except through the local pro-life organizations that put out national pro-life news.
Well, John, you remember even when CBS did that story on Life Dynamics and our abortion malpractice campaign, and in which they included you as well, they made sure to get him in on the story.
Well, certainly. In fact, the New York Times article tried to make him out to be a hero, and how the whole abortion malpractice effort was some conspiracy by us to try and find people. The truth is women are injured by abortionists every day, and it's only a rare few that actually go forward and find attorneys, and there's a fewer still that will go forward with a legal case.
That's right. Well, John, thanks for being with us. And this thing is not a unique situation. Women are sexually abused all the time. We've reported on that before, and I talked about it in Line 5, and this is just another example of it. But anyway, I thank you for being with us and bringing us that update.
All right, and call me in the next month, and I'll tell you what his sentence actually is.
Thank you.
All right, you take care.
Bye-bye.